Who else? Sensei.
He's got to get it.
Bro, kid is a joke. Like, I would beat the brakes off of him.
Yeah.
Like, and it's funny because, like, he named himself, like, Sensei.
Right.
Like, and it's because of that, everyone thinks he could fight. Like, oh, he's Sensei. And it's like,
okay.
Bro, he sucks. Like, he is garbage. And yeah, I just, like, don't like the way he talks on camera either.
Alright, now I assume that most of you want to hear me react to the Jake Paul comments recently saying that he'll beat me up. Apparently, he doesn't like the way I talk on camera. So I don't know what it is about the way I talk on camera, but we'll address all of that and Jake in the next video. What's everybody? Hey, Sensei here. It has been a while. Hope quarantine is again you guys 2 down. Hopefully we'll be back to some normalcy soon. I know it's not too uncommon for me to take long breaks, but I tend to make videos when they make sense for me and when I want to make a video. I don't want to force myself to ever make a video. I have been sitting on footage from weeks ago, right before the lockdown happened, when I went and trained and sparred with Steven Wonderboy Thompson. Myself and Sensei Seth went down to train with Wonderboy Thompson. They had an MMA practice. I believe it was a pro practice, but there's amateurs there too, and also just young up-and-coming trainers and fighters. Sensei Seth did an awesome job of putting this together in terms of the challenge. We did like a Bruce Lee challenge, who's the better Bruce Lee. Go to Sensei Seth's channel. He has his sparring up with Wonderboy. There's some clips from me there as well, and then has that entire challenge on there as well. And I believe Wonderboy Thompson, his YouTube channel, has some videos and some reactions from our sparring there as well. But today I'm going to give you my point of view, my perspective of what it was like to spar with one of the best strikers, especially a karate background, but just in general, one of the best strikers in the UFC, in mixed martial arts, and just in combat sports in general today. If you're not sure who Steven Wonderboy Thompson is, just go watch the highlights first and then come back to this video so you have some context who he is. But you better know, if you're watching me, you better know who he is. I'm excited. I hope that not only I get to do some more training and some more sparring stuff again soon, but also just sports in general. I ordered a basketball hoop, so I'm gonna get some more basketball trick shots, some more basketball related videos, and then also football. Flag football should be starting up soon again. Again, when I say soon, I'm thinking next few weeks or within the next month or so. And then also semi-pro football is coming back up. So I'm super excited about the season. I do not want to let 2020 get the most of me. Okay, I know it's it's like half the year now. It's practically June. All the goals that I have for 2020, I still want to achieve. So even if I set them earlier and there's some setbacks. So once this lockdown is lifted to a certain extent where we can actually do some things and get out there and train again safely, I plan to still put those things together and make it happen.
Play. Here we go. All right. Kicking back and forth. This sparring match is going to be a little bit better than what we sparred back at the dojo in Haverhill, because we had a little bit more energy and just a little bit. It's a little sloppy. We're doing light sparring. We came there to spar Wonderboy, and right now we're in a pro MMA class. Ooh, trading hook kicks. I'm not sure if we... Ooh, I got to keep my hands up on that spin. It would have snapped my head off. So, especially with the karate background, we're looking for control. We're kind of just touch sparring back and forth. As you can see, roundhouse kick landed. He's landing stuff on me. We're not trying to hurt each other. It tends to be, because we're a sport-oriented art, and our sport in karate, the modern day, doesn't have full contact, right? So there are some full contact, organizations or competitions you can sign up for. And I've done full contact, as you know, MMA, kickboxing, and stuff like that. So it's just knowing how to mix it up. I prefer light contact. I'm getting older. I'm not also looking to fight competitively and consistently, so I don't want to take all that damage. A lot of hook kicks here. Look at Seth spamming the hook kick effectively, I should mind you. A lot of lead stuff when it comes to the karate. Look at that roundhouse kick, side kick. A lot of lead techniques, because again, if it's point sparring, you want to score, you want to use the longest weapon, right? So you want to use the longest weapon that's closest to your opponent. So side kick, roundhouse kick with the lead leg, jab is going to be your best weapon.
Yeah, I got it. There's another one playing somewhere.
And a lot of times when you do, ooh, that was a nice little sweep to roundhouse kick. When you're doing light sparring, you can try different stuff and take some risk and work on some techniques. and put some different combinations together, and know that your partner is not going to take your head off if you make a mistake or just do something like side kick to the body. That's why I like light sparring. But if you're going to be competing in full contact, you have to do hard sparring, but just do it intelligently. Sparring with your friends at the park, full contact, is very dumb. Do not do that. And very dangerous. A few more seconds here. Nice hook kick there. Try the 2-touch again. Very lazy. My coach is going to watch this and be very disappointed. My footwork. Oh. The biggest thing I learned for here is, even when I'm light sparring, to be very efficient with my footwork. My footwork was not efficient at all, and I even got tired. I haven't been sparring a lot, but still, I want to be efficient with my footwork consistently, so it's not second nature. I don't have like this lazy walk back and forth, even if I'm tired. Now it's time for WonderBoy. Here we go. It is showtime. So he had a pulled hamstring. So the biggest thing I learned from sparring him, and you're going to see it, is how good his footwork is. And even though he's just sparring very light and very, very, very controlled, being very nice, you're going to see this, his footwork and his stance. He's very efficient. Distance management is good. And he's always feinting. This whole up and down thing, you can't see it because you're not sparring him, but when you spar him, you really feel it. He tends to be just in and out. I experienced it when I sparred Rashidi Ellis, a professional boxer. Just professional fighters, their distance and their movement is so well. It's not even just the strikes, right? Because we always focus on strikes when you're new in fighting, punching and kicking, knees and elbows. But it's the footwork and distance and that stuff that you really pick up with the experience. This up and down feinting thing was so annoying. It was so subtle, but I could tell he wasn't getting tired. His cardio is obviously high level, world-class fighter. In and out, but only out just enough, not all the way out. See, when he goes out, he darts out just enough. He's not all the way out and then resetting. Just enough to get out the way, then try to come back in. I landed an overhand there, but the only thing I can think of is I can't out feint this guy. And now he's just messing with me. So my goal was that whenever he comes in, I'm just going to try to counter and hope that something lands. The thing I'm really impressed with him too is that he's so much control here with sparring. So it's good that he encourages the light sparring, but he really knows how to turn it on to when he wants to hit harder but not go wild. Keep the karate style and stay powerful. The punching is really different because he uses the lunge for his power. It's not like he's loading up. Nice try for a backside hook kick there. He's not trying to load up with power shots and really rotate his hips like with a power hook or something. He's using the blitz and just a straight punch for his power. And the switching of the stance, very efficient. And then he doesn't really, unless it's like a side kick here. Oh, I think this is going to come. Watch this. It's pretty fancy. He side kicks, he waits, and then he roundhouse kicks. Slow-mo that, Jasper. So he side kicks, waits, and then roundhouse kicks. Oh, it was beautiful. And then, oh, so sloppy. So sloppy. But that was awesome. You can check that off my bucket list right there. Check it off. Thank you. I will be back soon. 100% can't wait to spar him again.
Look at this. Sensei, happy 10th birthday to FaZe Clan. We are so happy you are in FaZe family. We can't wait to continue taking over the world together. Look at this. The guy delivered it. He said it's from California. I'm like, was it delivered from California? Did they use the local shop? Or did they send it? He gave it to me just like this. It was kind of half open. Maybe they had a little snack. I'm not sure if I should. I gotta make a few calls before we taste test this thing. No, they look good. I gotta share these. Maybe I'll freeze some of them. And then, look at this. First of all, the clean collaboration. I gotta find my dog tag as well. Oh. And here it is, upside down again. put the Beats by Dre. I don't even want to use it. I just want to leave it in here. Ooh. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Ooh.
You would forgive me, take it on, baby. I wait, give me today, baby.